we're not going to focus too much on SMB, and we'll go into our strategy later. But SMBs are super short project life, super cheap. We won't make lots of money, even though we have lots of them. Super short, no loyalty. But as you move up to the stages of mid-market enterprise, with enterprise having the longest project life, higher paying customers, so this will ensure us maybe more expansion, stuff like that. So this is why we're going to focus more on them as well. Our company started being known for being an SMB based company, and that's why we started building up lots and lots and lots of SMB type customers. But now, due to our negative results in the past few years, we will change the strategy.
But my question would be, why are you canceling Workforce Lite? This is your SMB or your bread and butter, and it would be nice to fix the bleeding, no?
Yes,
Yes, Mr. Marlon.
So we're canceling Workforce Lite because we're now focusing on mid-market and enterprise. So if we're focusing on mid-market and enterprise, why do we have like a R&D which is for SMB?
Ms. Pinar, I mean, you're telling me you're already doing some marketing spend to be able to make your GPUs more competitive, which means you already have some GPUs?
Yes, we do. However,
what's the problem?
Our GPUs are not advanced enough as other companies, and we've been reducing the prices a lot just to sell to the customers, and we're clearly not benefiting from all of the outcomes of this. So we were planning on actually focusing on GPU and improving our GPU so we grab more attention from the customers.
People sitting in the board here, like some of the minority stakeholders, they used to have like 10%, 7% of the company. Now they have 3% of the company because of the huge share dilution that you've been doing, Mr. Marlon. How are we going to know this is the last time?
Yeah, but still, if we do share dilution again, like, would you rather for the company to go even worse or like to lose even more cash by getting debt and the company to go bankrupt? Or get your share percentages down?
Yeah, I mean, as long as you fix the problems, we are okay. And it depends on when you do the share dilution, you receive capital, yeah? The question is, where are we going to use the proceedings? So if the proceedings, the money you get, you're going to put it into good use, we are okay with that. So do you believe that making the share dilution and putting that money into funding the acquisition of core layer is the right decision or not?
Yeah, since focusing on enterprise is the right thing to do to make more money, and to do that, the easiest way currently is to buy core layer, which is also the right thing. So we'll also have to do more share dilution than that. As I said before, if we do too much, that will be too risky, and the company might go bankrupt.
Because of the interest expense, you mean?
Yeah.
Okay, fine. If only enterprise is working and you're targeting enterprise, what do you think is wrong with that?
I would like to give a comment because as we would decide, for example, to only focus on mid-market, let's say, we would only cover 30% of TAM and SAM, right? And that would not be enough for our company to just rebuild itself, to just get up from all the pressure and all the other companies that are trying to do the same thing and cover more of that TAM and SAM and more the space and just more to get more to themselves. And if we're focusing on mid-market and enterprise, we're going to focus and we're going to cover around 70% of the TAM and SAM, which is significantly better for our company since we need that change immediately. And so we cannot risk of just taking one goal.
So in this level of high uncertainty, when even the right direction is not obvious, like how do you personally operate as the CEO of this company?
So when these things are unclear, I'm not trying to be sure 100% on everything. I'm trying to take steps that lower risks while keeping options open.
Yeah, okay.
That's my goal.
Okay, it's nice, but we need to drill down a bit more on that. So why don't you give me like a sequence thinking? Like what's the sequence look like?
Okay, so first I stop to try to win everything at the same time.
Yeah,
that's
what's the first
my objective.
Move under this uncertainty? Tell me.
Okay, what do I mean with that? I would slowly pull back from extreme CPU and GPU bundle discounts we're doing right now. but not from today to tomorrow, not overnight. This happens gradually. So we can start fixing GPU and company overall margins without breaking trust with our existing customers.
So you're kind of buying time, and you don't want to shock the system yeah.
Yeah, that's right. And I would keep investing into GPU R&D because even if it's not winning today and giving me numbers today, we can't afford to fall behind further. Over time, we would transition from SMB volume to mid-market and enterprise value, while surviving ambiguity and uncertainty without betting the company on a single assumption.
You're keeping your options.
So it's yes.
You're telling me to stay ahead, to stay competitive, you're doing these discounts. And now you're telling me you want to stop spending this money, then you're going to lose those customers, then you're not going to be competitive. What's your solution?
We're planning to stop doing our GPU and CPU bundle discounts because they are having a lot of problems. We're losing money because of those discounts.
Correct, you're losing money, but at the same time, you are getting customers as a result and you're getting revenue, right? Because you've been spending so much money on marketing to get those revenue. You want to stop this marketing spend, you will lose that revenue. Is that what you're telling me? You're going to sacrifice the revenue and customers if you stop this marketing spend? Or do you have other solution to mitigate this?
So originally, while we're improving in our GPUs and AI accelerators, we will keep focusing on CPUs, and we were thinking to do cross-marketing. So we will lead our CPU customers to our new GPUs and AI accelerators, which are now improved and better.